Hey everyone, it's your +1 here, back with another Minecraft tutorial. Today for you guys I've got a funneling blaze farm that will funnel them all the way from the top where the spawner is down to this chamber where you can then crush and then kill them all. All the drops will be collected into this single chest and then you can go on your merry way. Why don't we get started on building this? Okay guys, so for the first part of the tutorial, you're going to want to go to the nether and find a blaze spawner and then clear out a big area around it. But for the fact that I'm making the tutorial, I'm just going to spawn in a spawner and then we'll go from there. So once you have the spawner, you're going to want to go out 4 blocks from the spawner and then create a wall here, like so. And then you're going to want to do that on every single side. So go out 3, 4, and then build your little bit of the wall, like so. And then do that on every side, and I'll be back when I have that done. Alright guys, so for the next part, after you have all this done, you're going to then want to bring these walls out so they are each 7 blocks long. So I believe they're 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, and then you're going to want to do the same here, so 2, and then I believe it will be 3 on this side, nope, 2 again, and then here as well, and then just count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, each one is 7 blocks long now, so you are then going to just fill them in, so it creates this square around the spawner, and this will be your initial spawning chamber, and then they will get funneled down all the way to the bottom to your killing chamber. Okay guys, sorry for that cut. I just wanted to get the blocks ready for the next part that I'm doing. So next, after you have this shape built, you're going to want to break all these blocks here that are in this pattern going around, because those just get in the way of your spawning chamber. And you're going to then place red stained clay here, or a block of your choice on each side. You're not done placing the red clay yet, but it was just to measure out, so you're going to want to build up one more on this layer here, all the way around. And yeah, just all the way around. So then once you have this, you're going to want to come down here and build a layer like this. Don't place a block under these ones because you're going to need that space later in the tutorial. So you just want to build it around in a ring like this, and this will be like the ending of your first layer. We're not done building the first layer, but that's just like the first, that's the first part going down to the second layer of this. So your next step is to put glass in these corners, or a block of your choice. I'm just using glass because I can, and I don't know, it kind of looks nice, I guess. Not really, it's not like fancy or anything, but anyway, you then want to do that, and then place more red stained clay like this, and then same on each side, just like this. The reason I placed the glass was so that the blaze won't get stuck in the corner, and if you're wondering if they'll get stuck in a corner on the lower layers, I've come up with a prevention plan for that. So now that we have the clay placed, you're going to want to place a block here, here, and then break this one, and that's just so the blaze can't spawn above on the spawner, and then just sit there and not funnel down. Okay, before you start the second chamber, I forgot to do one thing on this first one, and that is placing pressure pads along all the blocks on this first layer. So that will activate the pistons to then push them down the funnel at a later point in the tutorial when I start the redstone. So the next part for the second chamber is building this down. So you're going to want 1, 2 clay, and then another 1, like so, and then you're going to want to do that all around. So you just want to continue this around with some stone, and then you're going to want to place clay 3 pieces here. You're going to want to place all along this side. Then you're going to want to place another 3, and then all along this side again. And fill this in with stone, this in with stone, like so, and then go down one more layer and fill that in with stone. So once you have this all done, you're going to want to then place a block here, break this one because you need that space again for redstone, and then you're going to want to go all the way around like this, like so. And then, as I said, the glass layer, we're not going to have that here. I'll show for an example though. If I have the block here with the glass pillar, when they get pushed forward, they won't fall. So that's why I don't have the glass pillar on this layer. And so then the next step is to then just place all of your pressure pads again, in the corners this time as well. So that is that second part done. Oh, and blaze are starting to spawn because it's nighttime. Let me go ahead and take care of them, and time set 0. Alright, so let me get started on the third layer, I guess. That was a quick one. Okay guys, so now for this third chamber, you're going to want to do the same thing again. You're going to go 1, 2, clay, 1. So then do that all around, like this. Just do a layer of clay, and then on the sides you're going to want 3 pieces of clay. On this one you're going to want 1, and then on this side you're going to want 3. Then you build the stone down like this all the way around, and like that, and then you're going to want to go in 1, delete that block for redstone later on, and then like that, and now you have your single hole that the blaze will all fall through. So we're going to then place pressure pads again all the way around, and yeah, that's the third chamber. Let's get started on the Killin Chamber. Okay guys, so now for this next part, I've decided not to do the Killin Chamber right now, but instead get started on the redstone. So you're going to need a lot of redstone repeaters, a lot of redstone torches, and a lot of sticky pistons for this. I'll have more exact answers for those in the description and an annotation on the video. So let's get started. You're going to be breaking blocks for this, so you're just going to want to break all the stone on this lower layer, or whatever block you used in your actual build. So then you're going to want to break those, and do that all around, because you're going to be doing redstone on every single side. So let's do this. And then, so once you have that done, you're going to want to come to the outside, and you're going to want to place blocks here, just below the block where the pressure plate is laying on. And so you're going to then go back on the inside, place some redstone repeaters, so when you step on the pressure plates they will turn on. And then come back to the outside, place a block here, break this one, and then do this all the way across like that. Place redstone torches going all the way across. Place blocks on those redstone torches like this, all the way across. And then you're going to want to do another layer of redstone torches. So these ones are off and these ones are on. Place another set of blocks on top of these. Place redstone repeaters right here. Then go back on the inside, break the clay you have placed, and then place sticky pistons here, and then place your clay back and place your stone back. So now if you've done that correctly, it should push you off when you step on the pressure plate like that. All the way across, it should work. I'm not going to individually test each one. You can do that on your own time. So let's do it on the second side so you can get a better example. So go to the outside. I'll do this one slower as well. Place blocks here. Go to the inside. Place a row of 5 redstone repeaters here. Go back to the outside. Place a block here and here. Break the bottom one. Go all the way across with stone. Place redstone torches all along, 5 of them. Place blocks on top, 5 blocks again. 5 more redstone torches. 5 more blocks. Place on this side redstone repeaters. go back to the inside, break the clay, then place on each of these repeaters a sticky piston, back off of the pressure plates, place some clay, and then under that place some stone. So again, that should just push you off now to the second layer. Each one should work. I'm not going to test them again. So I'm going to do each of these other sides off camera, and then we'll get started on the second layer. Okay, so once you've got your first chamber all hooked up, you're going to want to head down to the second chamber and break these stone blocks here all the way across, and then the same on this side, but break these three. So then come to the outside of your chamber again, place more redstone, well not redstone, place blocks here, and then you're going to want to place blocks here, going like this across. You're going to want to place torches on top, on the side I guess, then place more blocks, place another set of torches, place more blocks, and then get to the inside right here. You're going to want to place your repeaters again, and then go to the inside of your trap, and then break your clay blocks, place your redstone repeaters here, and then place your pistons like so, and then place back your clay and place the stone back as well, and then you should have those set up so if you walk across it should all power. And then we're going to get started here. So you're going to come back to the outside. You're then going to place blocks going across here like this. You're going to place block up here, and then 5 more redstone torches, and then blocks on top of those, place 5 more redstone torches, blocks on top of those. Then you're going to want to come to here, you're going to want to place redstone repeaters, 5 of those, then come back to the inside, break your clay, place repeaters on these blocks here. Then you're going to want to place your sticky pistons here, going all the way across like this, and then place your clay back and place your stone. So the reason it's 3 on this side and then 5 on this side is because when you go in this corner here, it'll push you forward and then off. Okay, so now we're on the third chamber of redstone. So you're going to want to head all the way to the bottom, and again break this block here and then these 3 blocks here. Then go back to the outside of the chamber, come to the bottom, and then you're going to want to place your block here with your block right next to it, 1 block up. Place a redstone torch, a block on that, another redstone torch, a block on that. Then come on top of that one, place your redstone repeater, go back to the inside of the chamber, place your piston, redstone clay, and then your block, and then you should be able to step on it. Oh, I forgot one simple thing, the redstone repeater. So then you're going to want to place your clay and your stone, and then it should push you off. Yep. So let's get started on this side. So you're going to come to the outside again. You're going to want to go down 1 block like this, break this one, come out here. Then you're going to want to place a block going up 1 here, 3 redstone torches, 3 blocks, 3 redstone torches, 3 more blocks, and then you're going to place your redstone repeaters here. And then you're going to want to come to the inside, place your 3 redstone repeaters, place pistons going across like this, if you can. Then place your 3 clay, not that one. And then you're going to want to place a piece of stone above that repeater if you can. It's kind of hard one to place. So if you have to, break your repeater, or break your pressure plate, I'm sorry, and then just replace it, and you should be pushed again. So let's see if it pushes us here and in the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to wire up these last two sides, and then we'll get started on the killing chamber. Okay, now that we're going to start the killing chamber, you're just going to want to bring blocks all the way down to wherever you are. Just bring them down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 down. And you're going to want to create this, I don't know, tube shape all the way across like this. Then you're going to want to break, for my example, I'm going to break one block down like this, and I believe I went all the way back to here. And then you're going to want to place at the bottom, I'm just going to replace these grass blocks like this, and then I'll place a chest here and a hopper behind it, just for the sake of that. And then you're going to want to place your half slab here, and then you're going to want to get a block right here, and then a piece of glass, well, 3 pieces of glass all the way down like that. Just to make it a little bit more pretty than it is, I'm going to put some stone slabs like this, and then go down 1 block here and here, and then you should be at about eye level for the blaze, and they won't see you, but you will see them, and be able to punch them and not break blocks, because I assume you'll be on survival. So that is the first part of the killing chamber. Hello, slime. So that's the first part of the killing chamber. So you're going to want to build blocks here along this side like this, and then build them up like this. Not like that, like that. And then go across like that, and then you're going to want to get a button and a lever. Okay, so now that you've gotten your button, your lever, some redstone, a redstone repeater, and a piston, you're then going to want to place your lever right here, your button right here, and you're going to want to place, going off of the button, I believe the button should be right here, just make sure. You're going to want to place going across like this, and then break these 2 blocks right there, and also this one actually, and you're going to want to place pistons going inside like this, and then I'm just going to break out like that, and place the block back there, and then you should just go like this and bring your redstone current all the way into your piston like that. Place a block here, and then go to the inside and just place some clay there and there. You're going to want to replace the glass, and then press the button, and that'll be sorry about that. That will be your crushing mechanism. I hope you like that noise. But anyway, we're going to get started on this lever here. So we're going to go around the back, and then a block above, we're going to place that there. We're going to actually go inside and place a piston right here, and then break out the back. Place your clay and then your stone back, and then just fill in those. Okay, so then to start the lever part, you're just going to want to place blocks going across, 3 out like this, go across here and then up again, and then you're going to want to bring it around all the way to this piston here. Place 2 repeaters going into this block. Place a redstone signal going around into this piston, and now I believe when you flip this lever, it should push that out. And this is to just stop the blaze from going back up for when you crush them. So then you can turn that off, and more blaze can then fall down. And then, I must have bud powered this piston somehow. Right here. So we're just going to break this like that, and then go up a block like that, and then place this here, and then that should work. So like that, and yeah, that worked, and then that should unbud power if you did it correctly. Okay guys, so before I forget, we're just going to go back up to the top of the machine. You're going to place one more block of glass on each of these pillars, and then build the wall up one more as well. Okay guys, so you've now made it to the end of the tutorial. This is where I'm going to say goodbye. Ask if you liked this tutorial, if you could leave a like on the video. It would be much appreciated. It would help me very much. So, yeah, this has been your +1. Thanks for the invite. I'll catch you next time.